everyone, thanks for visiting. Behind me you can see some beautiful artwork that was done by my students in math class. Everything up here has been created by a series of piecewise functions. So what my students had to do was figure out what mathematical equations could be graphed to create all of these different lines and curves, and figure out where to stop each curve and start a new one in order to create a continuous picture like the ones you see behind me. Feel free to take a look at some of our other students. You can see what they have to say about each of their graphs. Thanks for visiting. See you later.
Hello, this is my map of Israel. I was inspired to make this map because my teacher, Miss Bloom, gave us this project to graph on our calculators, a picture, on Yom HaAtzmaut. This is the coast, the top of Israel, the Galil Elyon, the Galil Tachton, the Golan, the Kinneret, the Dead Sea, the Negev with its sand hills, and a shield of Israel to represent Israel, the Mediterranean Sea, an Israeli flag on the West Bank, the Suez Canal, and that's pretty much it. Thank you for looking at my picture.
Right, so my graph is of a bird. I intended for it to be a bit of a phoenix, but you could obviously see it as a different kind of bird. My mom actually thought that it was a peacock when she first saw it, so there's that. And basically I just want to create a simple kind of graph in using all the logarithms, signs, trigonometric functions, absolute values that we need to use, but at the same time be simple and not require a lot of graphs, which I did.
JSA stands for Junior State of America, which is a nationwide student-run organization that promotes political activism. I founded our school's chapter this year, so the club means a lot to me, and that's why I drew the Capitol building with a flag that says JSA and the organization's slogan, Be the People.
Okay, I drew the Pringles guy, the mascot for Pringles. That's it.
I drew a graph of a pig because I know a song about how to draw a pig. Little circle, big circle, little circle, big circle, half circle, big circle, W, W, E, E, E.
For my project, I graphed Yoshi, Mario's pet dinosaur. I was inspired to graph this because I love video games, and Mario in particular. Although I don't have quite as many functions as JC, my graph has 30 functions. And I started by graphing the nose, then going down into the chin and mouth, and then up into the eyes. Go, Mario.
For my graph, I chose Mewtwo, the 150th Pokemon. The main reason as to why I chose him is because, as a child, even now, he remains my favorite Pokemon. During my process in graphing Mewtwo, I learned one major lesson, and that is never give up. After the first day of starting the graph, it took me 4 hours to graph his tail alone. And I was thinking, this is too hard. I could never finish this. However, as time passed on, I gained more experience, and I finished his lower body, then his head, and before I knew it, I finished his torso, and bam, he was done. So therefore, Mewtwo wants you. That's right, you, to vote for him.